Today, I'm back with another mega physical media haul video for you all. Today, I'm going to show you all my pickups for the month of March. That means 4Ks, Blu-rays, slipcovers, steelbooks, boutique labels, you name it, you're going to see it all right now. And then as a special bonus towards the end of the video, I'm going to also show you all the Funko Pops I picked up for the month, all my WonderCon pickups, some surprises in there as well, and then as an extra special bonus, some WonderCon footage. So let's get right into this, starting off with top of the pile, no particular order. We got some Dead Silence Action Scream Factory Collector's Edition, the slipcover. This movie was a complete blind buy for me, but I loved it. It is James Wan directed, and he did Saw, so I was excited to see what he did during that time after. And this movie did not disappoint. It's a possession movie. You got ventriloquist dummies in there. It's super creepy and atmospheric. And the music is so good. It's very similar to Saw, but I'm totally okay with that. And great special features in this one. The interviews are fantastic in here. They hear James Wan talk, and then the writer, of course. Really great interviews in here. They're new ones as well. So really a must buy if you're a Scream Factory fan. Just such a good movie. Very impressed. All right, next up, some Criterion pickups because we had that Criterion flash sale. Now, I have not opened these up yet. Haven't got to watch them, but I'm so excited because we got some Rushmore action. I definitely wanted to dive more into Wes Anderson's filmography because I've only seen a couple of his titles so far. I heard great things about Rushmore. Apparently, it's like a coming of age story of sorts. Supposed to have some comedy in there as well. So I'm ready to check that one out. All right, next up, another Wes Anderson title, and that is going to be Fantastic Mr. Fox. I've heard great things about this movie. It doesn't matter what age you are, it seems that people love this movie, so I'm ready to see this one. I remember reading the book as a kid, and I enjoyed that book so much. Can't wait to check out this movie. I love stop motion kind of animation style too. It looks very creative in here, and the front cover is fantastic, so I'm ready to dive into that one. All right, next Wes Anderson title from the Criterion Collection is going to be The Grand Budapest Hotel. I've heard awesome things about this title as well. I heard it's like a mystery comedy of sorts, so I'm definitely ready to dive into this one too. I mean, I got to get into this Wes Anderson filmography, check out some of the best titles, so I hope those are all excellent. Next up, we got a Kino Lorber title. I haven't opened this one up yet, but the front cover just looked too irresistible to me to not pick this one up. And I got Rawhead Rex. Don't really know too much about this one. I think it's a creature feature of sorts, but look at this front cover. Look at how cool that creature design is. Looks absolutely terrifying. I love the lightning in the back. I mean, I'm ready. Hopefully this one is pretty good, but we're going to find out. It's a complete blind buy. All right, next up, we got another one I haven't opened yet, but this is just a historical kind of movie, and that is Lincoln. Gotta check this movie out, never seen it, but you got Daniel Day-Lewis, one of the best actors of our time, so I'm excited to check this one out. This is a Spielberg film as well, I believe, so you can't go wrong with the GOAT. Gotta check it out. All right, next up, we got some retro VHS cover here from Mill Creek. We got The New Kids. I finally picked up this movie. And wow, I was very entertained by this one. It was very thrilling. There's definitely some horrific moments in here. It's almost a coming of age story as well, but very intense. Can highly recommend this one. And of course, the retro VHS cover is so awesome. I love how Mill Creek does those. All right, next up, we got an awesome steelbook on 4K here, and that is Babylon. I can highly recommend this movie as well. It was my fifth favorite film of the year it came out, and on second rewatch, it does keep up. It is so entertaining. It was kind of the Wolf of Wall Street of last year. Very raunchy comedy. Yes, there's definitely some gross scenes in there, but I was so entertained by this movie. I was definitely laughing in a lot of moments, but then it also has its dramatic, emotional moments as well. An all-star cast. I mean, Margot Robbie and of course Brad Pitt just give excellent performances here. So overall, I really enjoy this movie. Can't really go wrong with it. The music is fantastic too. I mean, the music is just one of the best scores I've ever heard in my life. Yeah, it's super loud, but I definitely get really entertained by it, and the dance sequences and all the partiness. Really, really awesome. So Yep, highly recommend Babylon. Is a very long movie, but just for the last 10 minutes of this movie alone, it is worth it. If you love filmmaking and Hollywood, can't go wrong. All right, and then next up, I got a Paramount title of Fatal Attraction, finally on 4K. Picked this one up when it went on sale, and this is like a thriller suspense movie of sorts, and I did enjoy this one overall. These characters do get intense in here, so definitely very entertaining to see how this one plays out. Definitely some horrific moments as well. But happy to finally have that one. I didn't have it in the collection. All right, next up, another Mill Creek retro VHS cover, and that's going to be Problem Child, another blind buy, first time watching this one. I thought this was a fun family movie. It's entertaining enough. Don't know if I would highly recommend it, but if you grew up on it, you may want to get it in this awesome type of retro VHS cover. It does look really, really cool. Kind of reminds me of like a Dennis the Menace type of story right here. All right, next up, we got another retro VHS cover here, and that is Fear. This one I can highly recommend. Very suspenseful and thrilling. And this is Mark Wahlberg in here. So you get that marking Mark action, of course. You got Reese Witherspoon. It gets very intense, especially towards the end, like with the home invasion aspects. Wow, I really like this movie overall. Definitely, if you're into the thriller genre, you gotta get this one. And these retro VHS covers are so cheap. I mean, you really can't go wrong with any of these right here. Just excellent pickups. Speaking of retro VHS again, I finally got this one because I heard such great praise about it. So happy I did. The Cure is such a good, powerful movie. Very emotional. Will definitely get some people choked up and in tears. But it's just great to see this friendship. And oh my gosh, a great family movie as well, but does once again have those intense moments. And once again, retro VHS covers, can't go wrong with those. All right, next up, an awesome 4K slipcover here. We got Dragon Slayer, which is an awesome fantasy adventure movie. Great practical effects. If you love dragons, you're gonna love this one. The 4K looks super sharp and clean as well. Great quality, and I just love the way the slipcover looks. I even liked it better than the steelbook, so that's why I went with the slipcover option. But the steelbook is on sale right now if you're interested in that one. But really, really cool. All right, and then next up, we got another Paramount title here. We got Crawl on 4K. Finally got this one when it went on sale, and this is a super fun creature feature. You got a crazy hurricane going on, and then these alligators trying to chomp on these people that are trapped in a home, and it's just very thrilling. So I really did like this one. All right, next up, we got, probably one of the best pickups of the month, if not the best, and that is going to be The Prince of Egypt on 4K. I definitely have the nostalgia feel for this movie because I watched it so much as a kid, and it looks super sharp in the 4K quality. It's like a brand new movie. Oh my goodness, the voice star cast here is excellent. The music is great. Such epic scale animation style here. Really entertaining. You can't go wrong with this one, and I love the slipcover of the shininess of the gold. It is just artistic perfection here. 25th anniversary. Highly, highly recommend this one out of the whole haul. It's so good. You need that in the collection. All right, next up, an awesome steelbook. Get off my plane. I totally said that wrong. Why did I sound that accent did not work right there? But Harrison Ford definitely does it better in Air Force One. I really like this movie. It was my first time watching it, but it's one of Harrison Ford's best movie. It is action packed. To see him as the president go up against a great villain in Gary Oldman. I mean, the performances here are just excellent across the board. Very thrilling, and it keeps you guessing the whole time. So I really like this movie. All right, next up, another action-packed set of movies here, and that is going to be 48 Hours and Another 48 Hours. This is one of my favorite set of Eddie Murphy movies. He is so funny in these ones, but it's buddy cop action at its finest. I really enjoyed both of these movies. I think they work perfectly together. You can kind of just watch them back to back and have a fun time. But yeah, I think it's just an awesome set of movies to have, and I got these on sale as well, so I'll take that any day. All right, next up, a historical movie, And we got Harriet. This is a newer movie that didn't come out too long ago. But if you're into historical movies, you want to learn more about Harriet Tubman, I think this movie is very powerful. And the music and singing here is really great too. And the performances definitely kind of transports you back to that time period and the horrificness that was going on. So definitely can highly recommend checking this one out if you have not yet seen it. All right, next up, we got Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. I got this from a deal as well. This was like super cheap. Shout Select edition, so great special features here as well. But really cool cover, a very funny movie. Oh gosh, had me busting up laughing. Of course, you got Steve Martin in there and Michael Caine. Great dynamic duo of sorts, and it's very twisty. You don't see the end coming at all. So it is very surprising once you get to there, but really overall enjoy this movie. All right, next up, another steelbook here. We got The Addams Family on 4K. Picked this one up when it was on a deal too. And I just love the purple and green to this. It's just perfect for spooky season. But it's a very fun, entertaining family movie. It's great for everyone during that time. And you get the version that has more footage of the singing, dancing sequence in this one at the party. So really great special features in here too. Overall, really enjoyed this steelbook. Very, very good. All right. And then next up, we got, look at this trilogy, the Austin Powers triple feature. I love all these movies. Some of the best spoof comedies of all time. Just has me busting up laughing at each of them. Goldmember is probably my personal favorite out of the three, but they're all great, very entertaining. Mike Myers as Austin Powers, you can't go wrong with it. It's comedy gold. It's so funny. All right, but there we go. Those are my movie pickups for the month. But now let's get into some Funko Pops and some WonderCon greatness. Now to get into all the Funko goodness with this jumbo Funko Pop Fun bag that they gave us for WonderCon 2023. Basically to take all our Pops home. And wow, that bag is large, but was definitely needed once you see this Pop haul right now. So let's get into this. First, we got a nice little Pop Funhouse pin they gave out, which is awesome. I'll totally take that. And then next up, let's get into all these Pops right here. So my wife definitely wanted this one, the Ronald McDonald Box Lunch Special Edition Diamond exclusive here. Look at this. Just an awesome Pop to have. She loves those diamonds, so why not? All right, next up, we do got another diamond one. My wife needed this one as well. And we got the Cinderella, which is a Barnes & Noble exclusive for very shiny dress right there. There we go. That's why she loves those diamond editions. I mean, just can't resist the shininess. All right, next up one I definitely wanted, and this is a chase right here of Krampus. Yes, I really like this one. It's a red Krampus. Definitely saw somebody cosplaying as Krampus, so that really got me intrigued to pick up this pop, and I'm happy to get more chase pops into the collection, of course. All right, next up we do have Black Panther. This is for Disney 100-year anniversary. It's a Funko Store exclusive, so really cool. Has a nice shine to it as well. All right, next up, we gotta have some DC side here, and we got Martian Manhunter from the Justice League Target exclusive. Just had to pick this one up when I saw it. All right, next up, gotta have more Marvel once again, and we got that Namor action. Yes, King Namor from Wakanda Forever. I really like the headdress. I mean, very cool design. I can see why that movie won Best Costumes that year. So, so good. All right, next up, we got, of course, some more Marvel, and we got Groot, and this is from WonderCon, Funko exclusive. You can tell that with the orange sticker, so very, very cool. Can never go wrong with Groot. So this is a scene from Guardians Volume 2. So excited for the next movie, of course. All right, next up, we got another WonderCon exclusive, and that's going to be Hercules. Hercules, look at little Hercules holding another little Hercules, the Hercules action figure. I really love that design. Really cool moment from the movie. Once again, WonderCon exclusive with that orange sticker. Can't go wrong with that. That's how you can always tell. It's the WonderCon exclusive color for this year, and that's definitely awesome. All right, next up, this one is a Chase Pop. We got Roman Sionis, Entertainment Earth exclusive. I enjoyed Birds of Prey probably more than most people, even though it's not perfect, but I am a fan of Black Mass, so happy to get a chase of that character. I will take that all day. You leave no chases behind. So I was happy to pick that one up finally. All right, next up, another WonderCon exclusive with that orange sticker, of course. And we got Baseball Freddy. Yeah, Funko's mascot. Got to get Freddy in there somehow. So perfect for spring season. Can't go wrong with some baseball there. All right, next up, we got Gang Orca, which is a villain from My Hero Academia. And this one is just so cool looking. I mean, can't go wrong with a killer whale as a villain. Such a cool idea for a character. All right, next up, an awesome movie one. We got the Amphibian Man. This is the limited Chase Glow edition from The Shape of Water, my favorite Guillermo del Toro movie of all time. So cool. I really like that one. All right, and next up, we got Powerline Diamond Edition WonderCon exclusive again. You can see that with the orange sticker, but the wife needed this one because of the super sparkleness. But this is from a great movie, a goofy movie. Who did not love that film? I mean, so entertaining. And if you get that pop, you of course had to have got the backpack. I mean, look at this Powerline backpack. My wife definitely loved this one too, especially it's so purpley. Really cool design. Can't go wrong with this one. So very cool. I mean, such a great little combo there with the pop and the backpack. All right, next up, we got a pop ride of sorts because we got Namor riding an orca. That is absolutely fantastic. Wow, this pop takes up a lot of space, but totally worth it. And then next up, we gotta have Lotso the bear from Toy Story 3. Such a cool character, but it's the 25th anniversary edition. You get this nice Funko tin, but you also get a certificate in there, a pin, and just so much more. I really like this design here. Super cool. And then next up, I got this gelatinous cube Funko Pop, which is another WonderCon exclusive, show only. Also glows in the dark from Dungeons and Dragons. Really cool, but it's actually a weird size. It's not a typical 4-inch pop, so definitely gonna have to find a case for that one. And then speaking of weird sizes, of course we gotta have a 6-inch pop here, and we got this one from A Bug's Life. We got Flick on a dandelion seed. So really cool. I mean, it's that flower that really takes up most of the space in here, but I do like the background design, and of course a WonderCon exclusive with the orange sticker, so I'll take it. I enjoyed that movie when I was younger. All right, and then I got an awesome poster for the Funko Funhouse 2023 for visiting that at WonderCon. So really cool here. I love getting that as just kind of a freebie. Also got a Funko t-shirt, of course, to celebrate the occasion. So really cool. And I love the Funhouse theme this year. That was so awesome, so entertaining. It was just a really great experience there. All right, and then some pins from the Comic-Con museum booth. And then the wifey needed some Pikachu earrings to complete her costume. All right, and then of course I had to pick up a comic book at the convention, so I went with the Amazing Spider-Man 162, because you got 3 of my favorite characters of all time. You got the Punisher, you got Nightcrawler, and you got Spider-Man. And not only that, this is the first appearance of Jigsaw, Punisher's most famous villain, so I needed to add this one to the collection. Then the wifey wanted some Super Mario Lego pieces to build. Then my wifey got me my Gengar backpack that totally doesn't hold anything because you can't really fit anything in there, but it's still displayable, and Gengar is my favorite mon, so I had to pick it up. Then I got an awesome, of course, Gengar family t-shirt, so take a look at this. And then me and my wife got an awesome picture and autograph from Paul Rugg, who is the voice of Freakazoid and also worked on Animaniacs. So take a look at this Freakazoid shirt with those signatures. And then my wifey got some awesome keychains from Loungefly. We got Wally and Eve, so those are awesome for the collection. And then we had to get a couple plushies. You can tell which one my wife wanted and which one I wanted, but they go together so perfectly, don't they? And then, we had to sneak out of WonderCon early to go catch the big movie of the weekend so I could react to it for y'all, which was John Wick Chapter 4. So I was happy to get this exclusive AMC popcorn bucket. I love the design here. I just love how the red and the blacks flow together. Very, very cool. Awesome design. Not as sturdy as I would like, but still really cool. We seek the truth and we endure the consequences. Great lines. Really enjoy that. And then not only that, it came with something inside, which I got to show you all. And look at how cool this is. We actually get some coins from the John Wick movies. Look at that, how shiny, the silver, the gold. It is just a perfect addition to this bucket. And then, of course, me and Amazing Anna got our character sketches done of us at WonderCon in our amazing cosplay costumes. And while this artist did a fantastic job, I love the colors. They definitely pop. Cannot wait to display this one on the wall. So let me know in the comments below what was your favorite movie out of my collection haul I picked up this month. Also, what your favorite WonderCon items were. And also, of course, like and subscribe if you're new to the channel and you enjoy this collecting fun goodness. You are in the right spot, so let me keep you tuned. And here's an extra special bonus thank you video to share with you my WonderCon experience. And if you enjoy these physical media topics, check out another one right now. And thank you so much, my mega membership supporters.